Greetings! I am going to make a video to explain our Trimester 2 project. Especially for those of you who missed the first day of our project, this video is for you. Or if you just want to check up and check on your work, what you've been doing so far, this is also for you. So for your project for Trimester 2, you are going to write a story. Vas a escribir un cuento. The first section I want you to work on is the About the Author section, sobre el autor or sobre la autora. In this section, you should introduce yourself as the author of your story, using all these words and phrases to help you write your section. Me llamo is my name is, vivo en, I live in, soy de, I'm from, tengo blank amount of años is talking about your age. Mi cumpleaños means my birthday. Soy un estudiante or una estudiante de STMA Middle School East is I'm a student at STMA Middle School East. Soy plus adjectives is referring to describing yourself with adjectives. Soy means I am, and then you can include a description of yourself. Use any of the adjectives we've learned so far this year. Me gusta, no me gusta mean I like and I don't like, so you can talk about activities you enjoy and don't enjoy. Next section, it says, ¿Quién es la persona? Means who is the person. Introduce your character with the word I, which means there is. For example, you could say, hay un mono, there is a monkey. Hay un monstruo, there is a monster. Un dragón is a dragon. Un vampiro, vampire. Chico is boy. Mujer is woman. Gato, cat. Profesor means male teacher. Un dinosaurio is a dinosaur. Un pollo is a chicken. Un perro, a dog. Use any of these words to introduce your character. Choose a character that's interesting to you. Que se llama means whose name is, so you want to say hay un chico que se llama Larry, or hay un gato que se llama Fluffy. Next, tell where your character lives. Donde vive means where does he or she live. Start off your next sentence with vive en to tell where he or she lives. Next, describe your character using adjectives. Es means he or she is, so you want to say es alto, es simpática. Use any of the adjectives we've learned. Add more detail about your character. Es de means he or she is from. Piensa que he or she thinks that. Tiene el pelo would be used to describe their hair color. Su cumpleaños is to describe their birthday. Tiene blank años means he or she has however many years. Es plus adjectives, you can add more adjectives here. Le gusta, no le gusta, he or she likes and doesn't like. Tiene los ojos is used to describe eye color. Su color favorito is to tell his or her favorite color. Next, ¿cuál es el problema? What's the problem in your story? You want to start off this section by saying, hay un problema. Your character, unfortunately, is in distress. Say, Larry está triste porque, and then introduce your problem. There are a couple of examples of ways to introduce your problem here. No tiene blank. He doesn't have whatever you want. Y quiere blank. For example, Profe Gessner no tiene café y quiere café. You want to say he or she does not have something and he or she wants it, or the opposite, tiene blank y no quiere blank. He has something and he doesn't want it. Next section was ¿Qué hace la persona? What does the person do about the problem? And ¿a dónde va? Means where does he or she go? This section you can start out with va a blank, or you can fill in a place or a person there. For example, va a Wisconsin, and then reintroduce your problem. Por qué means because, and then restate your problem. Va a Wisconsin porque quiere queso. He goes to Wisconsin because he wants cheese. Pero hay un problema, but there's a problem. And then tell what the problem is. No hay queso in Wisconsin. Unfortunately, your character is not successful in this first attempt to solve the problem. No hay means there is not. Same thing here. ¿Qué hace la persona? What does the person do after going to the first place? And ¿a dónde va? Where does he or she go? Same thing here. Have the character go to another person or place because he or she wants to solve the problem. But unfortunately, he or she is unsuccessful once again here. In the last blank, you can say no I, the thing he or she is looking for in that place. ¿A dónde va? This person is really getting desperate. Where does he or she go the third time? ¿Qué hace la persona? And ¿a dónde va? Where does he or she go? You want to say va a person or place again. ¿Por qué? And then reintroduce your problem. Quiere café or no tiene pelo. Next, you want to solve the problem. I have 3 examples of ways you can solve your problem here. You can say the person that he or she goes to tiene whatever you're looking for. For example, mi madre tiene un taco. My mom has a taco. Second option is the person that he or she goes to in the sentence le da or gives to gives whatever you're looking for to the character. For example, Chris Pratt le da un café a Profe Gessner. Chris Pratt gives coffee to Profe Gessner. The third one, which is probably going to be most common in your stories, you want to say I or there is whatever you're looking for in place number 3. For example, hay una tortuga en Atlantis. Last, you want to say, ¿Cómo está la persona? How's the person doing now? You could say, for example, Profe Gessner está muy contenta, and then answer the question ¿por qué?, which means why. You could say, ¿por qué tiene un café? El fin means the end. If you want to include this, you may. Now, think about how you want to publish your work. Do you want to make a hard copy with drawings? Do you want to make a Google presentation with pictures, a Prezi, a haiku deck, or another app you could consider using for a story? We will be having a 1 day of class time to work on your final copies. So your homework is to finish your rough draft. Make sure it is your best work. Another thing you want to consider is adding to the story you have just created. Spice it up, make it funny, add dialogue. Use the word dice to talk about someone saying something. You could add a person. You could say person 2, number 2, está en means is in place number 1. Add details, surprise your audience. I want you to really have fun with this. I want it to be your best work. Remember, this is your trimester 2 project, meaning you've had 2 trimesters of Spanish so far. I want your work to prove that, and I want it to demonstrate how hard you've been working. So add detail, make it your own, make it funny, have fun.